Okay, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to your yearly Alpha Century video. Today we are playing a new game. This is Magic Arena. Well, okay, it's not new to me. I've been playing this for like 2 years or so on and off. Maybe it's new to you, maybe not. What we're going to be doing today is some Zendikar Rising draft. So Magic, of course, has the original, I would say, draft format. And one thing I love so much about draft is that every set, so every few months with a new set, it's like you're playing a completely different game. You have to learn everything from scratch again. So I'm not going to try and, if you haven't seen this before, not going to try and catch you up completely. We're just going to hop into the draft. Not going to talk about every card. Not going to talk about the mechanics. We're just going to play some Magic. If you are new to Magic and you want to learn the game, this is not the channel. There are plenty of other better people. If you want to try and go 3-0 in some traditional draft with me, then hang right by. I'm obviously not the greatest draft player. Here we go, we got a table ready. But I think I have like a 70% win rate in traditional draft, and I'm pretty much going infinite, so I'm not too shabby either. Okay, and here we go. Opening pack. Cards that stand out. Core Celebrant is the centerpiece of the Cleric's deck. Expedition Diviner, good in a Wizard's deck. Black Predation, good, not going to first pick it. Lotus Cobra, good. Maybe a bit overrated in my opinion. It's basically just a mana elf. Journey to Oblivion is fine. Yeah, for me it's between these two cards. The removal or the Lotus Cobra. I don't really want to be green in these drafts, but I'm just going to pick the Journey to Oblivion here, I think. Take the removal, can't go wrong. Green is, I think, widely agreed to be the worst colour. So the rare's gone from this pack, that doesn't tell us anything. But we do have a Fearless Fledgling to follow up our Journey to Oblivion, so 2 pretty good white cards. This guy is an absolute house if you get him on turn 2. What are we passing? We're passing a more good white, which isn't amazing. There's no red, no black. Into the Royal, probably the second strongest card in this pack. Decent start. Hopefully we can try and cut white a little bit. Okay. This is probably one of the worst packs I've ever seen. This one's playable, the rest aren't in black. This is barely playable in red, these two aren't playable. This is fine, I guess. This is decent if we end up in blue, but not a high priority. I think I'm just going to take Practice Tactics here. It's super early to be taking this, but we're not really missing out on anything. And it's another card which incentivizes us to go into a white party deck, so I'm okay with that. Goes well with our Journey to Oblivion. What do we got here? No good white cards. Akindi Ox is playable. Decent blue still. Mind Drain is fine. Not seeing any green. Not really. Synchronized Spellcraft is okay. I think we are just going to take the Relic Axe, because the deck that wants this Relic Axe is the Red-White Warriors deck. We don't have any Warriors yet, but we are white, so I could see us going into a world where we play this Relic Axe, and it could be quite strong if we end up in Warriors. Okay, now this is interesting. Another Practice Tactics would be fine, but I think I'm actually just going to take this Bug Catcher. I've just said we want to go into Red-White Warriors. This guy is a warrior, and he also incentivizes us to be party. And he's also just a very strong, aggressive 2-drop. So I think we're looking to be some kind of red-white party aggro deck. That's the lane we're in right now. What have we got? Okay, so some decent green. No blue, no black, but a couple of strong warriors cards here. I think I'm going to take the Expedition Champion. This is interesting, because I do think Champion is a better card than the Sellsword. Yeah, I'm going to take Champion, and we're going to try and move into Warriors and say we are the Warrior deck, and hope no one else tries to cut us off. Now there's no red and white. It's a second Skycliff Pickaxe, so Landfall deck is definitely open, but we're pretty far from that. I'm okay taking a Cliffhaven Kite Sail here. This is good in the aggressive red-white deck. Blood Beckoning is also a little tempting here. It's a strong card. But we're just going to stay the course. Okay, what do we get? Allied Assault for our white party deck. I think we're going to take this. It's not a great card, but it fits the game plan, so I think it'll make the deck. Oh, okay. This guy's a warrior. Unless we just want the combat trick. How are we looking? We're a little light on creatures right now, I think. I'd rather not play this, but I really do want to play at least one Resolute Strike in my aggressive white decks, so I think we'll take that. Okay. This is a strong card. How aggressive are we? Do we want to pivot into more mid-range? We have a lot of combat tricks. I think we just want to be attacking, so I'm going to take this one-drop warrior. Fits our game plan. Where's the Relic Axe? Fairly well. Okay, the second Resolute Strike. That's fine. Probably play that. I don't think we're playing either of these. Maybe Tormenting Voice for the sideboard. Okay. No one's green, it looks like. Oh, Jesus. Scourge of the Skyclave. I've actually never seen this card. I think it's okay, but we're just going to take Royal Eruption. This is a fantastic, fantastic card. Best common in the set, and it fits right into our deck. That's what we want to be doing. Okay, let's make some piles here. Of removal, combat tricks, and equipment, I guess. This is removal. Okay, getting past a red rare, so that's good. I think we want this. It's a warrior. It's big. Passing a bug catcher. Passing this guy, which we would play. And obviously passing some great black and green. But yeah, we're just going to take the rare. This guy hits hard. You can play him early on as like a bone spell, and then later on as a big threat. I don't think we're going to get the life gain to make this work. I think we just want the second Expedition Champion. These guys get better in multiples. We have the combat tricks to force them through. Okay, we're picking up some warriors to go with our Relic Axe. I'm liking the way that this is going. Now we have Roiling Vortex, which is unplayable. Just going to take Fisher Wizard. So I'm not too thrilled about this. We're definitely not the only red or white party deck, so our lane's not completely open. But we're not scrounging for playables either. We'll end up with a fine deck. It's really just going to come down to how many more Royal Eruptions and removal spells we can get to force through our cheap creatures. Yashan. Sure, makes sense. Checks out. We're just going to take another bug catcher. So red and white looking a little cut. It's possible that that early pack that we passed with a bunch of good white cards put the person behind us into white. Okay, bug catcher's still good. Now a second Relic Axe. I think we're in for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 warriors so far. Looks good, and maybe we can wheel one of these two. Yeah, absolutely no white. This white maybe not the colour that we want to be, but I think we're too far down that road. As I say that, get 3 good white cards. We're going to take this Ajiri Shelter. It's a good combat trick, and it's important to have at least a couple of MDFCs in your decks to help with your consistency. In you go. Oh yeah, okay, we're doing it. Getting really paid off here. I think we're the only red-white warriors deck, so we've been seeing these guys come around. Now a super late Core Blade Master. This guy is gonna be incredible with our Relic Axes. Really happy to see that guy. Okay, now we get our warrior anyway. Scorch Rider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 warriors. Yeah, we'll take the Kitesail Cleric. good aggressive drop, and then we can has utility later in the game. Also, it's a cleric, which we don't have any of yet, to power up our bug catchers, so I'm into that. Yeah, and it's enough better than the Seagate Banneret. I would just the Prowling Fellow Dart. It's more for slower decks than this. Okay, we'll take a Sizzling Barrage in case they have a lot of 4 power, 4 toughness creatures. We can bring that in. I think we want Disenchant. Is this a sideboard card? Your opponents can't gain life this turn? That could be sick against clerics, actually. Yo. Okay, and we get the Disenchant for the board anyway. Okay, so we're teched out for our sideboard. What? There's just 3 Nuts Warriors cards here. I think it has to be Kargan Intimidator. He can give any of our warriors trample. Yeah, and he can just make a creature unblockable for 1 mana. I think that's better than the Gomafada Vanguard, and we're hoping to wheel this Core Blade Master, seeing how late the last one came around. But yeah, this is great. There you go, guys. This is how you get a good draft deck. Force your way into a lane, and then open on-color rares. Okay. Practiced Paired Tactician versus Nahiri's Binding. I think we just want the removal spell. We have, Expedition Champion is same power level as Paired Tactician. We have a few of those already. We are stocked up on low drops. This deck is actually kind of coming together. I think we're enough in on Warriors, we don't want Allied Assault. This is going to cost 4 mana most of the time. I don't think we want Practice Tactics either. I think we're just all in on Warriors here. Got a lot of the good payoffs. This is a bit of a miss here. I think we just want the Hellion in case we need a big blocker. But that can go in the sideboard, I think. Definitely never splashing anything in our aggro deck. Okay, another MDFC. Happy about that. Not as good as the Jury Shelter, but can win games. Oh yeah, here we go. And this Warrior Lord came halfway around the table, so we definitely found the open lane here. Happy about that. And yeah, we're just gonna slam this guy. Okay, Fisher Wizard. Do we want this? Can we play a Fisher Wizard? We have 1 wizard and 3 instant or sorceries. Maybe in the board, in case they're up against a lot of 1 toughness creatures. I don't think it makes the deck right now. Maybe it does. Okay, aggressive 2-drop warrior. Yes, please. And I think we get to see if we wield the second Core Blade Master. Pack after this. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, just another Expedition Champion's great. We have the combat tricks here in Resolute Strike that I don't think we need in Ordinate Rage. 2 combat tricks is good. 3 is also good, but I think just having another aggressive 3-drop is going to be good for us. Better for us here. Okay, so the Gomafada Vanguard and the Core Blade Master didn't come around, but that's okay. Expedition Champion did. This deck is stacked. This is one stacked deck. This is going to be really interesting to deck build. Ooh, this is a tough pick, because Scorch Rider fits better on our curve, but I think we just want another Cliffhaven and Sellsword. Come out the gates as fast as possible. Sure, maybe we want that. Scavenge Blade, another equipment. Don't think we're playing that either. Don't think we're playing the Sorcerer. Another Hellion in case we got an Allagak. So if we want to go slower, we have some stuff in the sideboard to slow down. Let's look at our removal. Equipment. And combat tricks here. Okay. Gotta make 2 cuts. So we do have a lot of 2-drops. Got 2 1-drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 2-drops. They're all pretty good though, honestly. I like having the Fisher Wizard and the Cleric just to incidentally power up our Bug Catcher. I don't think we want to cut any of our spells here. Maybe Nahiri's Binding? Probably not. Yeah, this is super interesting. Can we cut a land? Can we cut a Scorch Rider maybe? Yeah, okay, so kind of want to do this. Now we have a curve topping out at 3 mana. So aggressive. 3 good equipments. I don't think we want to cut any of those, as I say. This is pretty good in the Warriors deck, especially when we can give things flying and double strike with Core Blade Master. 2 combat tricks is perfect. Plus the Sajiri Shelter. 3 removal spells, little light. I would have liked another Royal Eruption or 2. I mean, look at our curve. Average CMC 2.3, and I feel like all of these cards are powerful. Yep, I think this is the deck. Let's put our Warrior Daddy up there. The plan is just to get on the board early, go 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, play our Lord, and play a removal spell and win. In the sideboard we have Sorcerer to ping down some X1s, Roiling Vortex to shut down the Cleric stack, I think. It should work. Some fatties, in case we need to go on the defensive, turn a little bit more mid-range. Disenchant, obviously, sideboard staple. And this can kill a lot of attacking 2 toughness creatures. So if we're in an aggressive mirror, we can bring in Practice Tactics. So that's the plan. Let's jump into some games. Okay, we are up against Murario84. Is this hand keepable? We have 2 lands. They're both white. This is so borderline. This is a tough keep already. I have a 2-drop. We have a removal spell. Only 1 dead card, which is red. I'm gonna mull. Let's try and get both colors of mana. Okay. We tried. Didn't get there. We'll keep this one though, we don't want to go to 5. And I think we put back a mountain. Because the 3rd mountain isn't helping us cast anything. We need planes to hit this guy. We can go Bug Catcher on 2, power it up with the Relic Axe. And then when we draw planes, if we get it early we can play the Fledgling. If not, that's okay. Okay, second Relic Axe, okay. We might just be making the world's biggest Bug Catcher here, and then losing to an Into the Royal, but that's okay. Okay. We can work with this. That's an interesting question now. Which of these do I want to play? I want to play this. Okay, maybe we play that next turn, if we don't hit white. Yeah, we're not blocking. Okay. Okay. So we could Relic Axe and swing for 4. But I think we just want to find our white mana here. We'll drop this guy and probably drop the Fledgling at this point. The rest of our hand is just great. Okay. This is Magic the Gathering. Let's set some stops so it's not blatantly obvious we don't have a Spikefield Hazard. Yeah, we'll trade. Okay. I don't like this ramp. I don't like being stuck on 3 mountains. I don't like that, that's for sure. That's huge. Are we going to block here? I think we are. We are firmly on the defensive. Okay, mountain number 4. Oh, what's the plan here? This guy hits for 6 if we double equip him. 7 on the crackback. We're just losing that race. Every world. Yeah, okay. Do we want to attack? I feel like we just get tempered out way too hard if we attack here. You can just play a creature, hit us for 7, and then next turn into the royal and win. Now this isn't much better, for sure, but we are going to trade. Now any red warrior is a good draw here. White source is fantastic. So we'll play our warrior, equip him up. This is a good question. Are we going to trade here? I think we're probably not. We're going to wait until we can use Resolute Strike. Ooh, that's unfortunate. So that's going to clock us. I don't think we can afford to give up our last creature. Need to have something on board. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, I see it. So we can hit for 14. He'll just jump with the Lotus Cobra though, probably. So we'll play this. Hit for 10. Then equip this, and then we have a double striking 4/3 to block his 5/4. Yep, I'm in for this. Cool Blade Master coming in clutch here. We'll put a stop there so we can bluff a combat track. Yep. Okay, we were just really hoping for no bounce spell. Okay, land is fine. Oh, he's not even attacking. That's great news. Oh, and he's going to try and double block. That's not going to work well for you, sir. He's flooded out a little bit, so... Well, 7 lands versus 5. We did have the mulligan and scrounge for planes, so I don't feel too bad for him. Okay, no attacks. With 2 resolute strikes. I don't want to overcommit into the royal here. So one thing that could happen is he bounces our core Blade Master, and then our Kargan War Leader loses double strike. So I think the plan here is just to move this over here, swing, and then have a pump spell if worst comes to worst. Yeah, I don't want to get super blown out. This feels okay though. If he double blocks, it doesn't actually work now, because he has the extra point of health, so you can just kill the 5 power creature first, and then this doesn't actually kill the War Leader. If he has Into the Royal, we can Resolute Strike the War Leader and trade for both. And I think we're in a good spot there. Okay. So that cool Blade Master really turned the game around for us here. You'll love to see it. Yep. Okay, what do you got? Okay. Okay. Oops. Opponent seemingly forgetting how double strike works, and me forgetting how damage works. That's very unfortunate. I think we should be okay. Man, I'm an idiot. top tier plays. Okay. And here he's binding, awkward as ever. Okay, so that's a mistake we won't make again this draft. But still, I'm not feeling too bad about this game. Blue green, the only hard removal they have is Rabid Bite, the fight spell. This is going to be into the Royal, I guess. That's okay. Yep. It's fine. We're only scared of the second bounce spell, yeah. Okay. Just no Rabid Bite. Oh, you love to see it. Go on, just cast it. Yeah. If he has land Rabid Bite, I'm gonna be sad. That's fine. Can we win here? No. We can attack though. Force to chump. Yep, it's fine. Re-equip over here. 5-2 double strike. Opponent flooding out a little. Bubble Snare, sure. I guess we die to exactly Might of Mirasa here. He would have had to have drawn that this turn. Yep, good. Does this give Trample? No. So we could Binding, and then Equip, and go for Lethal. I think that's the plan. There's definitely ways he could turn this around if he gets another turn to live. Yep, I'll pay 1. Alright, GG. Very almost punted that one away. Just giving away our war leader to unequipping the sword. Alright, game 2. So what do we see that game that we're scared of? Lotus Cobra, Squid, Scythecat, Sentinel, Into the Royal, Field Research, Owlet Colony. So just some good creatures and good draw. I think our main game plan is good against that. Yeah, the Sentinel was scary. I turned him Prosthetic too, hey? Tempted to bring in the Sizzling Barrage against that. What can we cut? What looks bad here? We could always go for Disenchant. We've seen the Artifact Flyer. We've seen Bubble Snare. It's possible he has a Roost of Drakes. But it's just such a tough card to, you know, it's just dead in your hand so often. I don't think we want to. I think we just run it back. If we see a Roost of Drakes, it will bring in Disenchant. Or if we see a lot of Bubble Snares. Okay, glory be, both colors of mana. Got 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop into Cliffhaven Kitesail. Alright, this hand is pure gasoline, as they like to say in the business. Okay. It's an interesting question of which aura we play here. Okay. Now it got less interesting because this will let us swing with the bug catcher. So I would like to do that. Very nice. Okay, that's into the Royal. Against Into the Royal, I guess the question is, are we happy getting this into the Royal and then trading our bug catcher for the Sentinel? The answer is probably we're fine with that. Yeah, we're not going to play around vast with Fortification or anything here. He'd have to be really ballsy to block here and then play the vast with Fortification into my 4 open mana in a combat trick deck. Especially when I'm bluffing having a spell like this. Okay, didn't see that coming. So I guess we're trading something for the Duelist here. Unfortunate. You got me. That's another card that's good to know about. We're gonna play around Dwari Disruption here. We're gonna play this guy as well. I think so. I think we are. You can counter my 1-drop if you like. Haha, he did have it, nice. Okay, so we didn't get a land, so we can't pump with the Seagate Banneret. I think we're still okay with this trade. And it's super risky for him to block there as well. Yeah, he's got to take the risk though. He's so far behind. Yep, sure, it's fine. Could have bounced the Cleric, interestingly, and then he would have kept his other guy around, because the bug catcher would have lost his extra power. So I'm kind of happy he didn't do that. And I think we're just going to play this out here. We can give flying to our Expedition Champion. Xandu Stomper, scary. Picking up his counterspell. So we're going to play around his counterspell by dumping our hand here. With the pump, we have 2, 5, so we could hit him for 7, put him to 4. Better, I think, to hit 4, 5 and play 2 more guys. Yeah, Cliffhaven Kitesail looking super strong here. Super good. And yeah, he's in a pretty tough spot here. It's gonna need something a little crazy. Squid, sure. That's nice. Yeah, I think we just swing out. The 2 extra points could matter, I guess. Maybe not. We just go for this. And pump. Sure. Yeah. It's annoying. Interesting he brought that in. I guess he did see a lot of relic axes. Yeah, sure. So we just pump. Then they trade. We're fine with that. And we can probably kill him next turn. Yep. GG. 1 down. Deck performing well. Me performing less well. But we got there in the end. Alright, game 2 against Pew Pew. Notably different from Pew Q. And we have the exact same hand. Yeah, this is tough. I think I'm going to keep it this time. Because we have our Core Blade Master. We have plays to make in the early turns. So it gives us a few turns to draw into a red source. Or a Kite Sail. Be fantastic here. Okay. Easiest game. We're going to start with the 3-1. Hits the hardest. If he's going to not play any blockers here. Okay. So that's fine. Yep, it's off with a trade. Should have left a combat track. Okay. Annoying. Now we actually do have a combat trick, so I guess it worked out. Not bluffing one. Yeah, and I'm more than happy to use this here. So our opponent's on 3 basic lands, perfect mana. I'm assuming it's not straight team and one of these colors is a splash. Based on this start, we can assume it's a slower deck. So my guess is blue-green splashing for some royal eruptions. Pew Pew on the old let the rope burn down instead of blocking plan. Perhaps looking up if there's any flash equipment in this set. Don't think there is, but we can give our creature pro-green here. Okay, and a Roost of Drakes, nice. And somehow we're able to answer it. Nice. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get rid of that. Now, a lot of what I've seen in Best of 3 is people's Roost of Drake decks lean very hard on Roost of Drakes, because whenever people open a Roost of Drakes they tend to just force it and end up in some nonsense like this with 3 colors and probably not too many good cards. So being able to answer Roost of Drakes is really good because it means our opponent's deck quality is probably going to be lower on average than ours from this point out. as I say that, we eat 2 removal spells. Alright. It's fine. Get in for 1. Play another dude. We're still ahead. Okay. Less ahead. Thanks to the pump, I think we still have good attacks here. See if he forgets about it. Ooh, what do we binding? I think we do not. I think we do not binding here. So if he goes for this trade, we push through for 5. And then I think the binding is going to be better than our Seagate Banneret. Yep, good. It's fine. We do lose our warrior though. So our Expedition Champion gets powered down. Didn't think of that. Okay. It's annoying. I think we are gonna binding here. Yeah, that guy's just too big. Down to 8. Not liking our chances here. If our opponent has some more big plays. Yeah, a Canopy Baloth, sure. Oh, this is brutal, okay. My prediction's not coming true. They have a very good deck. So I wonder what the red is for. Thundering Rebuke, I guess. It's fine. Yeah, okay. Whatever. I'm gonna block here. Ah, nice. Leaving back the Drake. Good play. Do we have any outs here? So if we attack, he just trades. And then he has a 4-3 we have to chump, so we can't do that, so we have to play this. And not attack. If he has a land though, we still have to chump. Yeah, it's not looking good. I think we can just concede here. So what have we seen? Vastwood Surge, Roost of Drakes, 2 Rabid Bites, Thundering Rebuke, Visionary Brute, Nectarpot, Canopy Baloth. So just lots of green creatures. Roost of Drakes, and then Rabid Bites. So our Practice Tactics and Sizzling Barrage don't actually do anything against Rabid Bite. I don't think we have anything good here on the board. There's no point going any bigger, because he's going to go way over us, I'm sure. Disenchant. I mean, we've only seen the 1 Roost of Drakes. So I'm not convinced we even want Disenchant. I think we just have to run it back. Not liking our chances here. But okay, we're on the play this time. If we can come out a little bit faster maybe. We have 1 land. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is a good hand. One of our champions goes back. Got 2 of our warriors payoffs and a removal spell. Him having double Rabid Bite, I suppose, makes it even more important that we keep his board clear of creatures. I think. Colony, okay. That's unfortunate. So I think we just make that a coward and play our 1-drop. Let's just do this order. If you got another creature here, it's going to be unfortunate for us. Guy's a mage, yikes. Okay. So we can burn one, and then we just end up trading our war leader. I don't like that. I think we are going to look for a land here. Toss a champion. Got 4 of them. Yeah, no luck. Okay. It's not great. Been having a lot of mana issues this draft. Okay, there we go. Oh, we still don't have any good attacks. So I think I'm just gonna drop our war leader. And then next turn we can burn a blocker and start swinging. Once we make this thing a coward. Am I okay just trading this off? I don't think so. It's only going to be bad if he has a rapid bite for our war leader. That's kind of nice. Okay, do we just play another creature? So if we shoot this and then make this a coward, we can swing out, and he has a block here and a block here. We get through for 4, and this is just unfortunate. Yeah, we're just going to play another creature. It's unfortunate that this opponent is just curving out on us 2 games in a row. Okay, that's fine, I think. Did you just fail to find? What? I'm so confused. Now do we have attacks? Do I want to play this in case we get an equipment? Not really. Yeah, I'm just going to shoot this and then make this a coward. I can swing with this fairly freely. And also this. Guess shoot this guy. I don't know. Oh no, we can't swing with the Fisher Wizard because this guy can block the Fisher Wizard. Unfortunate. I think I'm just going to offer this trade because it has to be with this. Yeah. We're still on 3 lands, so we don't mind that. We're never going to use his ability at this rate. Okay, 6 mana. Oh, what is your deck? What is your deck?
Where's the next puzzle?
Got Planeswalker too. Okay, luckily for us, I think we can actually kill these if we so wish. Hey, yeah. That's not good. That's really not good. So we cowardice this. We can kill the Jace. Kill both Jaces. This is a 5/4. Man, this is tricky. We can't have this guy blocking. Do we want to kill this or just hit him hard? He has one removal spell. We're honestly not so far behind. Even after he removes this, we still have so many cards in hand, I think we'll be okay. If we just do it this way. Yeah. There we go. We just have so much gas left that this is absolutely fine.
Well, I'm utterly vexed.
Sure. That card is so good. So good against us. Yeah. Oh my god. That is amazing. That is such a good draw. Can make this into a 4-power double striker? Okay. Do I just play this? I think so. Yes, it would be good to tap down his blockers. But I think just killing him over 4 turns is very strong. Yeah, we got there. Nice. Okay. So, a lot of Draka Visionaries, it looks like. This deck is so good. And a Jace. Bunch of gnarly colonies. Yeah, I like having a high creature density because we just need to hit hard and hit fast. So we've seen 1 Bubble Snare and 1 Roost of Drakes. I'm still not convinced we want the Disenchant. Yeah, let's run it back. That Core Blade Master has just been amazing for us. Every single game. Okay. Still no red mana. No white mana. I mean, we just can't keep these. We're running 8 and 8. It's not great, but I mean it's not unreasonable. Yeah, okay, sure. No red mana again. So we can ditch the double red spell. Ditch the tap land. And just hope to god we draw a red source by turn 2. There we go. Alright, so this is a pretty good hand of 5 then. Gonna get to curve out on him. Alright, that's what we want to see. I think a Nectar Pot there would have just... we could have just conceded. Okay. This is interesting. I think I just play this and attack with the 1-2. It is opening it up for a rapid bite immediately. It's okay. Just gotta play our cards. Yeah, sure. Trade your 3-drop for my 1-drop. Happy to do that. Visionary, okay. Land, perfect top deck. Because now we can make this a coward, hit for 7, play out our 3-drop. And then next turn we can binding whatever he plays and cowardize this again. and then hit for 12. Okay. Is it... I think it's all coming up the way that we drew it. So binding here. Cowardice. And red, white warriors, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, duelist, the game goes on. Yep. It's fine. Building 2 spells is unfortunate. We can't make something a coward again. But we can give whatever he blocks trample. Force through some damage. Yep. Ooh, no blocks. And we will pump. And you go to 1. Okay. Okay, I accept these terms. And we got him! Nice. Alright, that was close. He had a good deck. Lots of Draga Visionaries. Which, when we don't have the fastest of starts, we're providing to be quite a roadblock. Okay. Let's get into the final game, see if we can go 3-0. We do have a very good deck. Okay, here we are. With the white mana again. Okay. I think this is keepable because we have the Fisher Wizard to dig an extra card for our planes. This is unbelievable. I don't think we've had a game yet with good mana. Okay, that's not what we wanted to see. Alright. And as usual, the top of our deck bailing us out immediately. Blue-white! Okay, so it's not rogues. I think we can be happy about that. So if it's not rogues, he's probably more incentivized to keep this to block, so I should play this so he can't block with it. Like if it's rogues, he probably wouldn't want to trade the Wind Robber for the Sellsword, but if it's blue-white, he probably will. Oh yeah, not even a party guy. I don't mind seeing that at all. On a Relic Axe, let's go. This is tough, right? So I can hit for 6? I could just want to play another warrior. So we have 6 turns until his flyers kill us. We're not likely to interact with that at all. Just gotta try and be faster than him. Mill's our war leader. Sad days. Okay, missing land drops, and I'm not convinced he has something. So we're just gonna go in for the greed here. Okay, I guess he has something. I mean, yeah. We can't not. Is this a bounce spell? I think he's just got bounce spell. If he has the rogue that ambushes something, the 1/1, this will be unfortunate, but we're not going to miss out on 2 damage because we're scared. Yeah, Glacial Grasp, okay. That's fine. That 2-drop. So, is he trying to mill us? Is he a mill deck? I mean, next time we're just going to equip the Relic Axe to the Cliffhaven Sellsword and hit him for 5 double strike. So leaving that to chump. Don't mind seeing that. I mean, do we even do that? Or do we just play out the champion? I wasn't sure. Haha, charger. Do we just play out the champion and offer the trade? That seems good to me. Yeah, I don't think I want to play this. I mean, yeah, so we do get to play the Fisher Wizard, I guess, if we equip. Yeah, let's just offer the trade. I mean, it's a flyer. We're happy to get that off the board. Oh, he doesn't even want to trade? Interesting. I wonder why you leave back the Tazim Raptor then, if you're not going to trade. That's just not good. He takes our axe? Sure. Good for you, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna kick this. 5-4 haste. Box there goes to 2. Yeah, gotta like our position. Yep, GG. A bit unfortunate he got stuck on lands. But yeah, we just punished him pretty heavily. So he seems to be just blue-white flyers. Flyers.deck. Not even trying to party as far as I can tell. I kind of like the practice tactics there. It's just going to get to kill one of his flyers as it attacks. Maybe over the Journey to Oblivion? Nah. Maybe over the Resolute Strike. That seems fine. Scorch Rider could be okay as well. We didn't see anything that could block a 4-3. Okay, we'll just make that one swap. Oh, glorious mana. And we got a good curve here. Yeah, this is looking good. Blue red land, interesting. Oh, Mazerlink's nice. It's a good card for him here. I think I'll play this. Yeah, because I don't mind attacking. Nah, yeah, whatever. What the hell? You can just make his Lynx a coward, I guess. Field research, sure. Sanctuary Shelter. Interesting. I can play this. Do I? How much do I want 3 damage? Not that much. Oh, well, it is 4 damage actually. Okay, I do want 4 damage. Yeah, we're gonna get 4 damage. Yeah, Cell Sword. Kind of saving the Blade Master for when we get an equipment. Be a bit of a surprise. Farsight Adept. I don't mind seeing that, that's for sure. Okay. Yeah, I think here we're gonna have to play the Sanctuary Shelter if we want to attack. Could just attack with this because I don't mind trading it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and make the Lynx a coward. Just attack with this guy and then play out our champion. We're gonna make this trade for sure. It's fine. clears the way for the champion to attack. Angel of Destiny. Now I don't like that. This Journey to Oblivion has been super clutch for us. Okay, Cowardice hit for 8. Threatening lethal next turn. Yeah, there we go. Alright, very nice. So that was a fairly quick and painless 3-0. Yeah, just a couple of misplays in the first game, but the deck was too good. So that's pretty much how you go infinite in Zendikar. Just draft good cards, make a good deck. We definitely found the open lane there. The War Leader coming around, and I think pick 7 we got a Core Blade Master. So rewarded for lucking our way into the open lane with a very good deck and a pretty clean 3-0. I'm sad we didn't go against Clerics, because I would have really enjoyed paying 1 life in their upkeep and preventing them gaining life. Or paying 1 red in the upkeep to prevent them ever gaining life. I think that would have been quite funny. There you go. That's it for your yearly Alpha Century video. Come play Magic, it's a fun game. I mean, I guess if there's anyone still listening, like, good for you. I'm not really sure what you're doing with your life. Listening to some scrawny physics student play video games, but there you go. Whoever you are, I love you. Have a good day. Oh, that's that closes the draft. That doesn't close the stream. Yeah. Alright. Take care, guys. Okay, so I was just opening my prize packs and I found something fun. Let's listen to this. Slightly spooky background music.